The mirror and the others. Have you ever looked at someone else and felt a little bit small? Maybe they have a perfect job, or maybe their holiday pictures look amazing, or perhaps they seem to be better at sports than you. In that moment, a little voice inside your head might, "Why aren't I like that?" This feeling is comparison. It is a very human thing. It is something almost everyone does. We look at other people's lives and we measure our own life against theirs. We try to see where we fit. Do we fit in? Are we good enough? But why do we do this? Why does our brain automatically start comparing? Think about it. We live in a world where we see so much of other people's lives. Social media is a big part of this. It is like a giant, endless show. People only show the best parts of their lives. They show the big smile, the perfect dinner, the exciting trip. They do not show the messy kitchen, the bad day at work, or the time they felt very sad. When we look at these highlight reels, we forget that everyone has shadows. Everyone has worries. Everyone has days that are hard and quiet. We see the finished painting, but we don't see the hundreds of messy sketches that came before it. We compare our messy, complicated real life to someone else's carefully chosen, polished picture. And that is why the comparison often makes us feel bad. It makes us feel like we are failing. It makes us feel tired and worried. The trap of comparison is dangerous because it steals our happiness. When we spend time looking at what others have, we are not spending time enjoying what we have. We are always looking forward to something that might not even be real, or something that is only part of the story. We compare our beginning to someone else's middle. We compare our quiet moments to someone else's loud success. And that is not fair to ourselves. So, how do we stop this habit? It is not easy. It is like stopping a car that is already moving fast. It takes practice. It takes patience, but it is possible. The first step is awareness. You must notice the moment the comparison starts. Maybe you are scrolling through your phone and you suddenly feel a pinch of jealousy. Stop. Pause. Say to yourself, "Wait, I am comparing right now." Just seeing the thought is the first victory. It means you are taking back control from that little, judging voice. The second step is changing your focus. Instead of looking sideways at other people, you must look straight ahead at your own path. Your life is yours. It is a unique story, and it needs to be written by you, not by someone else's chapter. Start noticing your own small victories. Did you finish a difficult task at work? That is a win. Did you manage to wake up early and exercise even if you felt tired? That is a win. Did you help a friend when they were having a bad day? That is a huge win. When you start keeping a list of your own successes, no matter how small, your brain begins to change. It stops looking for the gaps in your life and starts celebrating the things you have built. It starts building self-respect. The third step is practicing kindness to yourself. This is perhaps the hardest step. When you feel that wave of comparison coming, instead of criticizing yourself, try to be kind. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a dear friend. If your friend came to you and said, "I am not as smart as Sarah," you would never say, "Yes, you are not." You would say, "No, you are smart in your own way. You are kind. You are strong." You would remind them of their value. You must give yourself that same kindness. We need to understand that comparison is often rooted in fear. We are afraid of not being enough. We are afraid of being overlooked. But true strength does not come from matching someone else's shine. True strength comes from knowing that you are enough, exactly as you are today. It is okay to be imperfect. It is okay to take a slow step sometimes. It is okay to have days where nothing feels perfect. These moments are not failures. They are part of the journey. They are the messy sketches that lead to a beautiful, real masterpiece. your life. So, the next time you feel that urge to compare, take a deep breath. Put the phone down. Look around you. Look at your own hands, your own achievements, your own heart. Remember that your story is special. It is yours alone. And the most important person to be happy for is you. You are enough.